VTuber companies seem to grow and die even before a corona stream ends. In this new age of oversaturation, it wouldn't be wrong to think that all new companies are simply scams that will not survive the first year, like some other cases. It is so refreshing when we see a new company that cares about their talents and talent freedom. FlaVR, a company that seems to embody everything we wanted in a VTuber corporation. Or does it? What people seem to forget is who was the CEO and founder of FlaVR and what it was before it got big. Kuroko, a company started as an idol group funded by a tech performer Pippa Pipkin, had a big start. But after some bad management decisions perpetrated by the CEO, where she was caught forcing one of the talents to graduate after she refused her romantic advances, after the scandal was brought to light, Kuroko went radio silent.
Alright, Chad, it's time for the final yab. Hold on. Chad, there's one thing I want to do before the final yab. There's one thing I want to do before the final yab, chat. Just one thing. Fuck! You whore! Fire the snitch? I'll fire her for her recent scandal, which will probably be the thing that Sakana fires me for eventually. Life imitates art, chat. She's so old, she's over 14! You guys are so fucked! Oh my god. We want Kuroko to project a more youthful image. A wise man told me that the blueprint for success was rage and youthful exuberance. My youth has faded, but I've still got the rage! Immediately! Oh my god. Be gone. Pink woman bad.
It seems to be that the young CEO's dream was killed before it could take flight. Or was it? Ms. Pippa came back months later with what appeared to be the golden ticket of opportunities. Instead of going through the hard and arduous work of managing an idol company, she decided to go into the much easier field of VTuber entertainment. As such, she did a presentation to the investors showing the project, in which she addressed the concerns and worries about past ventures.
It is definitely not Kuroko. Don't worry about it. It is definitely not Kuroko. Definitely not. Definitely not Kuroko. This is a completely new agency. I've closed down Kuroko. I've closed down Kuroko.
After funding was acquired, CEO Pippa decided to skip on the waiting for the rigging and close the auditions with talent secured, telling them to just stream with the still PNG models. Such talents were as follow. Mina Vanilla, known as Baked Fresh, is the front runner of the first generation. She was deemed Baked Fresh, a little nickname she got while doing a bit of advertisement in the Reddit board of r/virtual YouTubers, where she posted pictures of her fresh buns and just said, "You guys are not ready for FlaVR." Senna Bonbon, the tanned crafter to whom you would want to create a shed or start a family with. She's known for having one of the most practical streams in the VTuber sphere, since she builds something once a week. Dr. Lorime, also known as Citria, is the token lolly that is always trying to appear a bit smarter than she is. Most of her streams are just a combination of Brazilian noises, rage, and references to memes that were popular in iPhone 4 months ago. Donna Vina de Malo, one of the talents, has streamed the least, since it seems like health complications and a complicated family life makes it difficult for her to stream regularly, but her streams have been full of soul and heart. She's shown a very deep understanding and appreciation in wine, olive oil, and chipmunks. Rika Paprika. From the beginning, she had complications with her internet connection, so she was not able to stream. Her debut was cut abruptly and she was hit by a level 9 earthquake. The company FlaVR started with hype and enough momentum to create a good environment for the talents to thrive. It seemed like the past mismanagements done by Ms. Pippa were used as a learning experience and would never happen again. But, unfortunately, this wasn't the case. Right after Mina Vanilla debuted, allegations of selling erotic photos to high-paying donors started to come out, and furthermore, she was accused of ghosting her creator that had made a cover for her, not giving them payment and completely scrapping the project after all the work was done. Was this a case of a talent thinking she had more clout than she had, or was this a case of mismanagement? As we are writing this video, we were informed of a candidate for FlaVR invaders came out against Miss Pippa. It seems like her old ways of abusing her position of power to try and get into a relationship hasn't changed one bit.
I was watching my favorite pink TikTok bunny, Pipkin Pippa, and having a good time watching her look at the growth of her very own VTuber children in FlaVR. She can be considered their birth VTuber mama because she made all of their designs. However, at one point, when she was trying to confront Minna Vanilla about the recent allegations, which even doing it live made me really uncomfortable. How could she put someone so vulnerable in a position like that? About Minna sending lewd pictures to her whales as an extra thank you? Things took a dark turn. I've included some screenshots of the interaction. After trying to lull Minna into a false sense of security, she then decided to try asking for Minna to take pictures herself. There is rampant misogyny in the VTuber community, but I never thought I would see a female VTuber herself perpetuating the cycle of patriarchal influence. Watching Minna become increasingly uncomfortable and wringing her hands on the brink of tears, I began literally shaking as my worry grew and grew. I could not stay silent while watching this. After Minna literally fainted under Pippa's big pressure, Pippa further humiliated her while she was unconscious. First, by making a joke about not being Bill Cosby, but then she takes a picture of Minna while she's unconscious. This is a heinous behavior that we need to call out, not just in the VTuber community, but in the streaming community at large. So many female content creators are taken advantage of in this industry. How widespread this behavior seems to be from managers could be considered a form of sexual terrorism. This is the result of Gamergate. Years of far-right-wing trolls mocking women. Just when you think things couldn't get any worse, Pippa stayed there and watched until Minna woke up, clearly distraught over what she just went through. And Pippa continued her assault by telling Minna to suck a da pee-pee and here's some cab money. I know Minna has taken pictures of her fellow gen mates and uploaded them without their consent before, but this isn't about her past sins. This is about her being taken advantage of by someone abusing their position of power. I just want to feel safe in this community again. And I don't know how to anymore. Please don't attack anyone mentioned in this tweet longer. And remember, please donate to my Ko-fi and my Patreon. The link are in my bio.
As of today, we have not gotten a response from Miss Pippa, nor Mina, about these allegations. Will FlaVR become the next big thing in the VTuber world, or will Miss Pippa's style of management and FlaVR's unruly talents crash and burn, as what happened to Kuroko? Only time will tell.
How did it all come to this whole situation? This whole situation to places I never thought it would. I don't know what I can do at this point in my life. What with the allegations and the black cloud of failure hovering above my head, or maybe it's just the Californian smog, I don't know. It's a tragic existence, and I just don't know what to do with myself anymore. I might go beg for Twitter verification. You lost your kids, I lost my kids, I lost everything. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Yes, so that was a whole thing. I don't know how I'm gonna make amends with FlaVR, but I'll take tonight to reflect on my actions.
As of the writing of this piece, a rift has formed between CEO Ms. Pippa and the other people at FlaVR.